Hello, relatives. Welcome to this week's Schlagbite for the week, September 1st, 2014, entitled A Miraculous Day. I told you I was recently in Iquitos, Peru, back from a clown trip with Patch Adams and 130 clowns from all over the world, where we participate in the Belaine Project, which is a community preventative health effort that's been going on for 10 years. In addition to our clowning work, visiting hospitals and prisons and orphanages, old age homes, workshops in the streets and street theater and painting murals, we also conduct mental health clinics in the streets. And I've described this in some detail before. The professionals who staff these clinics, they're all clowns, but in addition, they are healthcare professionals from many disciplines, doctors and social workers, psychologists, and counselors of every description, and chaplains and ministers and body workers, all of whom work with people with problems. The Gesundheit clown therapy mental health clinic model is a one-time 20-minute intense heartfelt encounter where we listen intensely and we focus less on the traumas and much more on a patient's strengths and resilience. We don't make diagnoses, we don't prescribe medications. Sometimes we give away amulets and blessings. In the 3 years that I've been doing this, I have found that even in this short time, that you can make heartfelt connections that inspire hope. This year, I broke the one-time seeing patient rule and saw somebody a second time. Maria is a 42-year-old woman who was acutely suicidal. She woke up that day and after her morning prayers decided that today was the day that she was going to kill herself. She had been enduring 6 months of unbearable suffering, and she'd had enough. And this is her story. Her 20-year-old daughter had been raped 6 months ago and was now pregnant, the result of that rape. Maria's family blamed her. They said that if she hadn't divorced her husband 15 years earlier, that this would never have happened. And Maria knew that she was not to blame. And of course I concurred, but alas, she could not, as her family suggested, get over it and move on. I told her that at the end of our session that I thought today was a miracle. This morning she was ready to die, and this afternoon we showed up on her street. I also told her that I believed her, that she could kill herself, and that she had two choices. She could be hospitalized, or she could make me a promise that at least for today, that she would not kill herself. And that I was going to give her an amulet, that had been blessed by Navajo and Huichol shaman, and that when she was praying tomorrow morning, I wanted her to hold it, and that she would feel our blessings and remember this miraculous day that we found each other, and maybe tomorrow she could make another promise to live for another day. But after the clinic, I had trouble getting her out of my mind, so I called my clinic coordinator and asked her to check on her. I knew that we were going to be conducting another clinic not far from her home, and that we should invite her to come and to please bring her daughter. And indeed, Maria showed up a couple days later, not only with her 6-month pregnant daughter, but with her younger 18-year-old as well. And together they told me the rest of the story. Turns out both girls had been raped. The younger one over a year ago, and they had both been raped by different maternal uncles. And they had never spoken to anybody about it outside of the family. And although Maria confronted her brothers, she refused to press charges. This is not a culture where women prosecute their rapists. At the end, I gave both the girls an amulet and blessed the family. I told them that whatever they faced, they would face it better together. And that their love for each other would be also showered on this new baby, and that the blessings of us and many relatives all over the world were with them. It doesn't take long to connect at the soul level if you are truly actively in the moment. And it is in those miraculous moments that we are reminded of our shared humanity. That's my thought for this Labor Day weekend. Remember that you are connected to lots of folks. May your labors be healthy and productive. And as a postscript, for those of you who are interested in expanding, magnifying your healing power, I do a workshop once a year with Mona Palaka on how to utilize ritual and ceremony to expand your healing repertoire. Check it out on the website at healingdoc.com. In the meantime, my blessings and thoughts are with you. I say this for all my relations. Mitakwiyasi.